Hi, and welcome back to another Saturday car conversation. So, you guys, I am super excited. First of all, let me say Happy New Year. In case I haven't said it to you all already, Happy New Year. And I don't know about you all, but I could not wait for the new year to come in. And it seems like I've been waiting since the summer, and I think we all have, but you know what I'm saying. I am just so excited. I have so many goals, so many plans and things that I want to accomplish, and I'm just super excited. So before I go into my word for today, which is courage, in case I forget, I have to say that out loud. I wanted to say a few things. So number one, today's podcast is hot off the press. Make sure you check that out. And today I'm unpacking the word vision. So each letter of the word vision, VISION, stands for something different. So make sure you check that out. I have shared it. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I don't think I put it on Twitter yet. I'll do that. I'm on my way to my sister's house, in case you were wondering where I'm on my way to. And so make sure you check that out, because I think it's very, very interesting. Come on, people. Act like you're trying to drive. Good God. Are you waiting for traffic to come? Deep breath, Michelle. Y'all know I can't stand when people do dumb stuff when they're driving. Just drive. We're going to wait for traffic to come? Really? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm unpacking the word vision. So make sure you guys check that out. And what else? Everything has been going great. I'm feeling accomplished. I had to remember last week to order the sticker for my 2015 Equinox. And so I did that. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that comes in the mail today. But if not, you know what? I have my receipt that shows that I did order it. And other than that, everything has been going great. I had a great New Year's Eve. I was at home, of course, by choice. But everything was great. You know, we had a great worship service. And I would have been in church anyway. But everything is great. You know, I have all of my stuff. It's just ready to go. My 2020 Happy Planner is all set to go. I've gotten the month of January already decorated. Super excited about that. I do need to work on putting the dates in my 2021 fitness planner. It's a mini one. And I'll be doing a video, and I'm glad I said that too, because I will be getting back to doing my catch up with me videos on Monday. I decided that at least for the first quarter, I'm going to commit to doing YouTube videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. At one time, you guys know I was doing Mondays, Wednesdays, Friday, and Saturday, I believe it was, and it just got to be a bit too much. So for the first quarter, at least, I'm going to commit to Monday and Wednesdays. Monday is going to be, I hope my tripod does not fall down. Monday is going to be my catch up with me video. And Wednesday will always be a motivational video. And then, of course, on Saturdays, I have my podcast that still will be going live. So I'm super excited about that. I have a writing project with a friend of mine that I'm working on. And fingers crossed, I want to have that book done in the next couple of weeks, because he actually called me yesterday and we have another book project he wants to do. And you know what? I'm down for it, loving it. And so I'm just super excited, you guys. I'm excited about getting back into writing, because if you know me, then you know I love writing. And anything I write will always have a happy ending. And I know y'all's probably thinking, well, Michelle, that's just not the way life is. Well, you know what? I can't control life, but I can control my writing. And so anything I write will always have a happy ending. There, enough said. Get it, got it, good. And so I'm excited about that. Everything, like I said, has been going great. I did have one minor setback on last Sunday. So I got up as usual, streamed my church service. Everything was great, but I started feeling tired for some strange reason. So I laid down and took a quick power nap, went over to my sister's, and we ate breakfast. And I was feeling tired again, so I laid down and took a quick power nap. And I think I had two mini seizures. And of course, you know, my sister panicked a little bit and called 911. So I ended up going over to the Bowie Medical Center. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I was worried about them taking me to a hospital, because I was not down for that. And this man behind me better slow the hell down, because I'm telling you, runs into the back of me. It's going down right here on this exit, coming off the Beltway. Because people just drive too fast. Anyway, I digress. So everything was fine. Of course, by the time, anytime you have a seizure and you go to any type of medical facility, the seizure has already passed. So, the doctors are not actually seeing you doing anything. So all they can do is go by what you tell them. And I already know that I've had a couple of seizures in the past. So, I know how I feel as I'm having the seizure. You can't stop it. You just have to know how it feels. And the only thing I can tell you, if you drive and pull over, or if you have to drive, you need to give it a couple of hours or so and let it pass. But it was nothing major, and so that was good. And then I had a follow-up appointment on this past Tuesday with my doctor, and so of course I shared with him that I did have the seizure, and he asked me the basic questions. Did you bite your tongue? Did you fall down or anything like that? And I said no, nothing like that. It's just a little disorientation is more or less what it is. Like if you were to ask me if I knew what day it was, of course I know what day it is, but my mind just can't, it doesn't register right away what day it is. So I couldn't tell you that, not at that particular moment. But so he said, well, it wasn't a bad one, so that was good. And that's what if you have to have it, that's what you always want. So I'm so thankful that I've never had a time where I bit my tongue or I fell, and so it is what it is. And so I asked him, I said, well, Dr. Gall, how long do I have to take this medication that you're giving me? And he said, typically when he prescribes the medicine for seizures, he likes to have his patients on it for at least 5 years. Well, I was doing great because next month would have marked a year for me. Well, unfortunately, last Saturday, started my 5 years all over again. So you know what, it is what it is. And one of the things that I can say that I know for a fact for me is I have to be careful about my stress levels, being anxious about anything. All of that kind of good stuff can stir up seizures. So I'm just being more conscious about that. I'm going into this new year, and I'm not going to say I'm not going to ever have a time where there may not, there may be something on my mind, because I can't control that. Now I can control how long I choose to wallow in issues. Let me say that. I can control that. But as a whole, no, I'm just not doing it. I'm not here for it, because I don't have time for that. And I'm going to live the best life possible. And I want to encourage each and every one of you to live 2021. Make that be the best life possible. Do you understand what I'm saying? 2020 was rough for all of us for various reasons, especially with this pandemic. A lot of people have lost jobs, businesses had to close down. But this year, you guys, I'm feeling some great things for us for this year. Can I just tell you guys that I am feeling some big things are coming our way this year. I just need you all to believe that, to keep praying about it, and acting on the things that you need to do. So let me jump into our word for today. Our word for today is courage. That's the word that I woke up with, courage. So I want to encourage each and every one of you, and myself as well, to make courage a part of your can't even think of the right word I'm looking for. I just need you to make that a part of your everyday living for 2020. And when I say courage, I'm talking about I need you all to find the courage to step up, step out, show up, show out, and do all of those things that you wanted to do last year, but you didn't for whatever reason. I need you all to find the courage to say, you know what, I've been wanting to write a book, and now I'm going to write it. I need you to find the courage to start the business that you've been talking about, that you've been dreaming about, that you watch other people enjoy. I need you to find the courage to say, you know what, no more. I'm not taking BS from anybody. be it friend or foe, family friend or foe, I should say, I'm going to step up and be all that God has created me to be. See, courage is something that a lot of people lack, and when you don't have courage, it's hard for you to do the things that you truly want to do. I guarantee you all, if you kept a book, this is why I'll be doing very soon, I will be doing, I'm saying the next couple of weeks, I will be doing a video where I'm showing you all my vision book set up for 2021. And I already have it set up. I need to make sure I wrote on the tabs for each thing for each area that I wanted. I think I did, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, so I'm going to be working in that this weekend, because in the next week or so, I will be doing a walkthrough showing you that. But I guarantee, and let me say this. Again, I've said this before, I don't knock vision boards. I think vision boards are great, but I like vision books because I can go back and I can write an end date for when I accomplish the goals that I've set for myself. I can't do that on a vision board. With a vision board, I can't take it everywhere I go. A vision board, you put it up, it's wherever you put it. My vision book, I can take that to work with me on the subway when we were going into the office. I can take it on vacation. I can take it anywhere I want. I can take it to my sister's house. I actually have it in my bag over here on the floor. And so I can take it anywhere I choose to take it, okay? Anywhere I want to go, I can take it with me. Whereas a vision board, I can't. Once I put the pictures on the board, there's no room for me to write down things. So I want to encourage you, if you have not done one already, to create a vision book for yourself. Because like I said, the beauty of it is I can go back now and look at the things that I wanted to accomplish last year to see if I accomplished those things. Now, if I haven't, and it's still something that I'm choosing to do or I want to do, then I can go and take the vision from last year's book and move it into this year's book. And just, of course, I may have to white out the date because I'm pretty sure some of that stuff I may have. And actually, let me not say that, because a lot of things that I wanted to do, I did not put a date by. And so this year, I will be making sure that I do that, because I want to make sure I have hard, fast end dates for things. And they're not just sitting there just for whenever I get around to it. And actually, as I say that out loud, I have decided that this year I am setting up my goals by quarter, as opposed to writing down a goal. So let's say for my weight loss goals, I know I should say my health goals. I know what that's going to look like for me for the first quarter of 2021. And I found an idea on Pinterest where this lady took this jar and she put a label on it, and it says positive outcomes or something like that. So come on, y'all, let's stop walking the street, all the sidewalk. And so I want to create this jar where I can take little pieces of paper and write down every time something great happens. I can put it in that jar. And what it'll allow me to do is at the end of the year, or this time next year, I can go and take the stuff out of that jar to look at all the great things that have happened. Because, let's just face it, even though last year was a rough year for many of us, we all have had some great things that came about. And so if you didn't write them down, then chances are there's a lot of ducks over there. Chances are you probably just don't remember them. So I want to encourage you all, and I'll do a video showing you all of that as well. So like I said, I'm just ready to get this year started, but getting back to my word courage, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I need you to step out on faith, and I need you to have courage in yourself. See, I find that many, many, many times I have courage for a lot of people, but they don't have courage for themselves. So I want you all to find the courage, again, to get out there and accomplish the goals that you set for yourself for this year. And Lord knows I have quite a few of them, okay? Quite a few. But I need you all to stop being afraid Stop being afraid of what other people are gonna think. What because we all have gone through that at some point in time. Well, if I do this, what are people gonna say about me? What are they gonna think about me, honey? Let me tell you something. People are gonna say and think what they want to think, and they're already doing it. So, why do you care? I mean, really, why do you care? Because when you do that, what you're doing is you are allowing other people's thoughts and feelings and concerns about you keep you from living your goals, living your dreams. We're not doing that in 2021. We are not doing that in 2021. It's just not happening. Now, I'm speaking it for you. You don't have to speak it for yourself. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen because it's not happening with me. There's so many things that, like I said, that I put off doing because I was worried about what other people are going to think and what they're going to say. Well, honey, not anymore. Not anymore. This is the year that we will shine. This is the year that we will make success ours. Okay? So, I have reached my destination, you guys. And so I'm getting ready to back up into the driveway so I can go in here and harass my sister for a little bit. And I'm going to get on home because I want to get my Christmas decorations down while it's still nice outside. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's about 46 degrees, or at least it was before when I got in the car, rather. So let's see. What is it saying now? 58 degrees, y'all. It is 58 degrees. So I'm going to get home, get my Christmas decorations in the yard down so that I can put that stuff away and enjoy the rest of my day. Just, like I said, preparing for the new year. I got on the scale. I'm not going to tell y'all what it said. Just know I got on the scale on the 1st, which was yesterday. So we got some work to do, y'all. We got some work to do. So I need to write that into, because each month I'm tracking my weight and my measurements. And so I got my weight done. I'm go home and take my measurements, and I do that, which I did this year and actually the previous year. Last couple of years I've done that. So it's like my 3rd or 4th year. And so I can track that every month, and then I have something to go by. Now I noticed that my mini fitness planner, the setup is completely different, from last year's, and that's fine too. So I'll have to, I think I have stickers for that, if I'm not mistaken, where I can log in my weight and my measurements. But if not, you know what, I will find a space and just write it in there. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But I do know that the monthly calendar is undated for the whole year, so I do have numbers to put in there. And I know I have a book with some more numbers, and I might need to, if I can't find it, the heck with it, I'm just gonna order some more. But I do need some more number stickers, so I have enough to do at least the first quarter. And then, like I said, I'll look for my other book of stickers so I can do the entire year. But y'all, this year is going to be a great year. I am naming it and I am claiming it for all of us. You hear what I'm saying? I am claiming it. This is going to be a great year. We're going to do some great things to collectively, individually. I'm always looking for opportunities to network with other people. And I hopefully next weekend, hopefully next Saturday, I'll do another random car vlog, because I wanted to tell you guys I have an interview this week with what is it, Lord? Black CEO, I think it is. I know they were looking for speakers for an event that's coming up. I want to say it's in February, sometime in February, I believe. Might be March, but I think it's February. So I had scheduled, I set up my time to do it last week, but then I got nervous and I was like, what do I have to talk about, y'all? I'm not doing this. So I canceled it, but I am going to go ahead and go forward with it because I realized I do have content that I've already put together. So if they want to see a sample of a type of presentation that you would do, bam, I'm set. I am good to go. You hear me? So hopefully next Saturday I'll be able to give you all some more information about that, let you know how it went. And yeah, like I said, God is good, y'all. We're going to do some great things. But on that note, I'm going to let you be, because my sister just pulled up the garage door. And I need to get me a hot drink. Oh, speaking of hot drinks, tomorrow I'm doing a Cooking with Michelle video. And I'm going to show you how to make your own cocoa if you don't have, let's say if you don't want to buy the Swiss Miss packets and you want to use real cocoa powder to make your own hot cocoa. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. So that's it, y'all. I'm going to finish up my little sweet tea because I had to take my medicine. Don't judge me because I don't judge you. I had to taste for some IHOP this morning. So we ordered the pancakes, the big breakfast, the family style big breakfast. I didn't eat the pancakes because once I ate my hash browns and my eggs and my bacon and I had 2 sausage links, I was full. So I didn't eat any hash browns at all. And judging by what the scale said yesterday, I probably don't need to eat any pancakes. But guess what? That's neither here nor there. Don't judge me because I don't judge you. But y'all, I'm trying to tell you, I am back on track. In fact, this evening I am going to get on my spinning bike because I have been missing in action on my spinning bike for the last 2 weeks. But I'm getting back on track. I have my bands and my toning cords so that I can work on my muscles. Here come my sister, you guys. Yes, Myrtle Jean.
Who you talking to?
You. I'm talking to my my audience. I'm doing my video.
Hi.
Everyone, this is Trish, aka Myrtle Jean.
Negative.
And we're gonna have some tea. I'll be in.
Okay.
So yeah, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying just now. But anyway, let me go in here so I can go harass my sister because I do want to go home. And I don't know if y'all can see all this sunlight coming in. And it's 58 degrees, y'all. It's so nice. This will be a great day, actually. Oh, I was talking about riding my spinning bike. But this would be a good day to get my walk on, for real. I don't have my tennis shoes on. Oh, well. Anyway, so y'all, let me go in here and get my tea so that I can get on out of here. Harass my sister and get on out of here. And I want to wish you all a happy Saturday. Have a great rest of the weekend. And you guys just have a great month. Have some goals. If you haven't sat down to write out your goals, can you do that for me today? Can you all promise me that you're going to do that today? Where you're going to sit down and write out your goals? Because I need you all to start writing down your goals. It is so important. It is so, so, so important. Having it up here is fine. But if you're like me, and you have a seizure, guess what? That sometimes, and just because of the medicine that I'm taking, sometimes my short-term memory is not as good as it used to be. Not always, but a lot of times it is, and I may forget things. But I just write it down, and then look at it daily. Because remember, our word for this month, well, our word for today is courage. We're going to stop being afraid to succeed. You're going to stop being afraid to try because somebody else you know tried and they did not succeed. That's just life, sweetie. When I try things, if it doesn't work out, you know what I do? I go back to the drawing board. And I say, okay, I did A, B, C, X, Y, Z. And then I'd go through and mark off what worked, what didn't work. And the stuff that didn't work, I look at it to see, well, what could I have done differently to make it work? And if it's just not going to work at all, we draw a line through it. And the stuff that did work, I definitely go through and say, okay, now how can I take that and 10x it? Because that's another thing that we're doing this year. We're going to 10x everything. Do you hear what I'm saying? We're going to 10x everything. This is your year to succeed. I have an awesome coach. And I know I haven't mentioned it in a while, but I have an awesome coach and Bob Yates. I'm so thankful to be a part of Circle of Champions, Women in Business Network. So, so grateful for that. I'm thankful that I have a coach that's always looking out for my best interest. But let me say this real quick and I'm going to let you be. You have got to invest. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? You've got to invest. I've invested my money, my time, my energy, my effort, and all of that good stuff into Circle of Champions. And guess what? I am reaping the benefit because I invested. So whenever somebody that you know has a program, a product, or a service that you can benefit from, we have to stop always looking. But I'm not saying you all do this, but I'm just saying we in general as a people have to always stop looking for the free stuff. Invest. Because I promise you, when you make an investment in yourself, the payoff is going to be 10 times greater than what you could have expected had you tried to do it on your own. Y'all, that's it. That's all I have. I love each and every one of you. I love you from the bottom to the top and everything in between. Always remember that Michelle loves you even when nobody else likes you. I'm always going to love you. I'm always going to have your back. And many of you I will never get a chance to meet. And that's unfortunate, but you know what? It is what it is. But just know I love you anyhow. I keep you all in my prayers. So no matter what it is that you're going through, no matter what it is that you're looking for, always know that not only am I praying for you, but I love each and every one of you. Until our next car conversation. Actually, until tomorrow when I see you at during the filming of my video showing you how to make hot cocoa. Take care. Do great. This is your year. And don't you let anybody, and when I say anybody, I mean anybody. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, nobody tell you that you can't do something. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something. And you don't have to argue with them. Just smile. Sit back and smile. I know y'all got that award-winning smile. Sit back and smile. And then in your mind say, that's all right. You think I can't do it, but watch me. Watch me and see what I do. Don't argue with people. We're not arguing with folks this year. We're just going to smile. We're going to sit back and just let them watch. But don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something and you sit back and you don't do it. Because if I find out about it, I'm coming for you, because you can do anything that you put your mind to. And that's real right there. Until next time, take care.